hold on. 23. Okay. I look crazy, y'all, but what's good, Bull Crow? This is gonna be a quick upload because I have to edit my birthday video, and honestly, I was trying to wait till I get my 2 things in the mail. I'm sorry again if eating bothers you. Please get a post the video. I'm starving. I just got in the house like maybe 10-15 minutes ago. This is a chorizo burrito from the Mexican food truck that be outside. I just want to show y'all some of the stuff that I got from TJ Maxx and from Burlington, and then tell y'all what happened. Today is January 13th. I got a piece of Popeye's chicken heating up in the air fryer. I'm proud of myself because well, this is gonna be hypocritical because I just spent money on food, but while I was at work I didn't spend money on food or waste money on food. So if I didn't get in late, I would have cooked, but it's like 9:30 or something like that right now. I'm exhausted. Let me have it out. I'm sorry, y'all, but burrito busting. Keep our food covered. So before I tell y'all what happened, let me tell y'all what I got. I saw this in TJ Maxx. I went to the TJ Maxx that's not too far from our job. This was $6.99. You get 2 maximum white toothpaste and a toothbrush that comes with it. I told y'all that I'd be going to Dollar General and getting a little deal for the 3D Crest White. I looked up the reviews on this on Trustpilot. It has about 4.6 stars. Some people did complain about sensitivity, but I know a lot of those whitening toothpaste create sensitivity. So I got 2 of these. I got this for my son, acne body wash, because he had his shirt off the other day and I noticed some acne on his body. So I got the Cerave acne body wash. And then I got him the facial cleanser because he likes this. And he'll be using this, of course. And then for myself from TJ Maxx, I ran out of my Olay facial exfoliating stuff, and it is kind of expensive. That genuinely was like $40-something for that little thing. I'm lying. It was $40-some-odd for the little cream, the little night cream, and the facial wash that came with it. I ran out of the facial wash. I still have some of the cream left. But anyways, I got this coffee and coconut revitalizing exfoliating facial scrub. It's like a Korean skincare. So I'm gonna test this out and see how well it works on my skin. And if it works well, this is gonna be like my little nighttime, my new nighttime wash. I'm trying to hurry up because that chicken is burning. I got 10 eye mask for $4.99. Vitamin C firming brightening. Because when I get tired, under my eyes get dark, and you know I'm getting older, so I want to be mindful of under my eyes. I got the vitamin C collagen face mask. I'm gonna be using the facial stuff tonight, so yeah. So I got these. This was also $4.99. Cheap, right? TJ Maxx. $7.99 for 2 serums. Let me take them out. Vitamin C and hyaluronic. Okay. And then retinol and niacinamide. All these zing words. I know the chemistry behind them. So, I was just making sure that I was mindful when I was buying them. So, anyways, and then I be seeing people, and I bought this bag. It was $1, a little teddy bear bag. Cute. This was $3. It was $6, and it went down to $3. Strawberry souffle. Y'all, this smells so good. Ooh, this body. Oh my God, y'all, this smells so good. This is gonna be like for when I'm going out or whatever. It's gonna be my little special thing. I'm not gonna be using it like every day because it smells really good, and I think it'll work well with a lot of my perfumes. So this is what I got from TJ Maxx. I spent, I believe, $55. Okay, food break. And let me tell you what happened in Burlington. So in TJ Maxx, I was looking for the sand and fog body washes that I be seeing. Mind you, I've seen them in there. I've seen the sand and fog hand wash, but I've never really seen the body wash. So I saw somebody put up something where they saw a whole bunch of body wash, and I was like, damn, they got body washes? So I was trying to go there for that, right? Right. I get there. I get to TJ Maxx. They ain't got no sand and fog. When I say no sand and fog, no sand and, I don't even see the fucking hand washes in TJ Maxx. I saw 2 bottles of sand and fog, and it was banana, fragrance banana or something. Like, I was like, what the fuck? Who would want to do that? A monkey? Anyway, so I'm tight because that's specifically what I went there for, body wash. So I'm like, whatever. I get to Burlington, and Burlington on 14th Street, and I'm in there and I'm trying to find the sand and fog body wash, blah blah blah. Burlington was even worse. They had some trash shit up in there, and a guy is in there. He's brown skinned. He has dreads that come to like right here, but he had them in a ponytail. He had like, I believe, khaki pants on, and he had these like mustard brown type of basket weave shoes on. He had 2 headphones, and the only reason why I noticed the headphones because they were silver. They wasn't like AirPods or earbuds, and I thought that was a little strange. And then he had a book bag on, and when I moved, he moved, right? So at first I'm like, okay, maybe I'm in his way. When I first noticed him, he was like in the front, and he was like, he kept looking over, whatever. So I'm in my head like, oh, this dude is about to talk to me. So when I walk past him, he moves behind me as well, but he's like acting like he's looking for stuff. So I'm like, oh, maybe like I need to move my cart. You know what I'm saying? So I move my cart, but he doesn't move. He's steady behind me. He's never in front of me. So then I'm like, okay, so I went around, and he goes, and I'm talking about when I moved, he will move. When I move, so I'm like, am I bugging? So I'm like, I'm not even thinking nothing of it, y'all. It's a black dude. I'm not that he wasn't even he was nothing to look at, but he wasn't terrible looking. Like this person didn't look like, whatever. So I'm like, oh, maybe he's a secret shopper because I did have my jacket on the cart, and I was putting the shopping stuff on top of the jacket. So I'm like, maybe, this is a secret shopper type of thing, blah, blah, blah. So I said, so now it's in my mind that it's a secret shopper. So I'm moving, he moved. I moved to another aisle, he moved to that aisle. He's literally following me around. So I get to the body aisle, so I'm like, because now I'm offended, because I'm like, this nigga trying to accuse me of stealing this. I'm like, what the fuck? Because I was about to say something, and I was like, don't say nothing, because what if he's not a secret shopper? Like, so I said, I'm gonna test it out. I'm gonna move back to the body aisle, body wash aisle, and I'm gonna stand there. So I moved back to the body wash out, and I was standing there for mad long. So it forced him to stand like at the opening part and look at some other stuff right there. So I faked like I was gonna move, and then he was about to move. So I said, okay, I'm not bugging. So I said, something is not right. Something is not right. So I go to the end of the aisle. He goes back around, and he's standing where he originally was standing when I first saw him. Y'all, he got the phone. He's bending down. He got the phone like this. So I look at the phone, and when I saw the phone, I don't know if he saw it or not, because he was just faking like he was looking for something. So he got the phone like that. So I said, oh, he's a creeper, peeper, jeeper, creepers. So I look at the camera. I said, oh. So then I stood right there and I got an attitude. So I waited for him because now I know what you're doing. So he walks past me and I look at him, and I guess he sees that I'm annoyed. Like, so I look at him. Y'all know this nigga was like, and I was like, and he was about to say something. He was like, no words were exchanged. Because the way I stood there and looked him dead in his eyes, and he was like, and he just shook his head and then went around. So I'm like, let me get up out this little thing. Because if you ever been to Burlington on 14th Street, it's like confined where they have the products at, because I guess they don't want you stealing or whatever. So I'm like, let me get about this little thing. So I'm like, damn, should I tell the security guard? I was like, I'm going to tell the security guard. I told the security guard, listen, I'm not 1,000% sure, but that man, I feel like he was recording me, and I told him the whole situation, whatever. And I was like, at first I thought he was a secret shopper, but he was recording me. Like, I feel like he was recording me, whatever. So he's like, are you sure? I'm like, listen, I'm not entirely sure. And I said, that's why I'm not being confrontational with him. I'm just letting you know that man is weird, and he was in there recording me or whatever. So the guy, when I'm talking to the security guard, he's older, skinny dude. He's looking. He's like, oh, okay, I see him right there. Blah blah blah. So I guess the guy peeped that I was talking to the security guard. So now the guy acts like he's going to the checkout line. So I'm like, damn. And I was ready to go to the checkout line. I said, I'm going to wait because it's going to be awkward. Because you know when you're on the checkout line, like you end up seeing the person because you keep going around and around, whatever. So I'm looking around, looking at the purses, blah, blah, blah. I waited a minute. So next thing you know, I'm by the purses. He comes, he doesn't even check out. He ends up, I guess, putting whatever he had back or whatever, because he was fronting. He was not buying nothing. He was being a fucking creep. He ended up, and then he sees me, and it's like he was about to walk towards me, so I looked, and then he turned around, and he started walking out. I didn't see the security guard no more. So I'm like, I waited a little bit, then I stood on the checkout, and I was on that line forever, because Burlington lines take forever, and I was just like, damn, I hope this nigga's not downstairs, like, fucking, like a weirdo or whatever. But I guess the security guard told the other security guard, because the other younger security guard was kind of looking at him and looking at me, and then he saw how I was looking at him, and he just, he made sure that the guy left or whatever. And once that guy left, then the security guard wasn't even by the door no more. But anyways, I'm like, what is going on? Because I don't know, or maybe on TikTok I told them, but I be getting followed, y'all. I've been getting followed. Jedi. Hold on. My damn chicken. It's burning. Oh, God. Girl. My chicken burned. Can't get it out. I'm sorry, I'm so hungry right now. It's not the healthiest meal, but whatever. So anywho, I feel so chaotic right now, but whatever. I'm like, what is going on? It's been young niggas too. It's not old creepy men. It's young niggas, bro. What is going on? Like, I feel like men are becoming so desperate that they starting to become creeps even earlier than what they usually do. You know what I'm saying? That shit's strange. I'm sorry, y'all. But anywho, that's what happened today. Also today, I was at work, and one of them women was using the bathroom, y'all. And when I say I'm not usually the type, y'all know I be talking shit or whatever, but one thing I try not to do is shame women. But one of them women in there smells so fucking bad, bro. Terrible. I left up out of there. I had to act like I used the bathroom. I flushed the toilet and left and went to the other bathroom around the corner. That was at work. Anyways, I have to get that off my chest. I needed these because the one I had stopped working. It's the continuous flow. This is what I got from Burlington. The continuous flow bottle. Sorry. When I went to visit Erica in Delaware, she had these, and I forgot that I wanted to get one. It's the long towel when they got like the handles, and you can wash your back like that, scrub your back or whatever, scrub yourself or whatever a certain way. Because I have the gloves, but I think this is a good one too. So this is that. This was $3.99, I think. They didn't have the Sand and Fog body wash, so I got some niacinamide, Manuka honey, and macadamia oil brighten body wash. It smells so good, y'all. How much was this? It was like $6, $7, $6.99. That's that. I hope y'all can see me. I'm so sorry. For the nights that I get too tired and I don't feel like washing my face, I need to make sure that I at least wipe my face down, okay? Like them drunk nights, or I came in drinking or whatever, and I don't have time to do my little shower routine, whatever. Sorry, sometimes I'm a dirtbag, okay? But not that much of a dirtbag. Keep your face clean. So basically, they got the collagen peptides, the hyaluronic acid, the niacinamide, and vitamin C. You see a theme here? Niacinamide, hyaluronic acid, vitamin C. Those are the go-to ingredients when you are buying stuff for your face. Okay? That's 120 wipes for, how much was this? $6. 120 wipes for $6. So I'm only showing y'all this because some of y'all may have already known this, but I feel like it wasn't until a few months ago that I discovered that buying beauty products, you could buy beauty products, quality beauty products at these department stores for way less, as opposed to going to some of these other stores like Sephora and all of that, buying these certain stuff, and it's the fucking same thing, okay? It's the same thing, and you're not paying an arm and a leg for it. Anyways, this also smells really good. This is a vitamin C, okay? You see the theme, vitamin C body lotion. I have a body butter that I bought. I showed it to y'all. It's not moisturizing. It's all looks. It just looks thick. And I bought it temporarily just to hold me over until I make my own body butter again. And then I also purchased a body butter from a black owned business. It smells really good, but that's also not moisturizing. It's really like a firm lotion. It's not moisturizing. It just smells good and it pairs well with my perfumes. So I needed something that was moisturizing until I buy my make my stuff, and I got this for $7.99. Big bottle. Smells really good, and it looks really thick. So hopefully it works. So that's what I got. And in Burlington, I paid $34 or so. And I got this bag for $2.99, this mini bag. Hope you guys can see it. Yeah. So, anyways, please accept this video until I do my birthday editing, okay? Thank you.